You can order the brake fluid used in the video on the CarParts.com website via the link in the description. Turn off your vehicle's ignition. Set the parking brake. Pull the hood release handle and open the hood. Remove any residual vacuum or hydraulic pressure from the brake power booster by applying the brake several times with the engine off. Open the brake fluid reservoir. In the case of a complete bleeding of the brake fluid circuit, you must start by emptying the used fluid using a pump. Then fill the reservoir with new fluid to the maximum level. When you bleed the brake fluid circuit, there is a bleeding order to follow. On this vehicle, the order is as follows: passenger side rear wheel, driver's side rear wheel, passenger side front wheel, driver's side front wheel. You will therefore have to successfully lift each part of your vehicle. Then remove each wheel in order to access the bleeders located on the brake calipers. We strongly suggest watching our video on how to jack your Ram 1500 safely before carrying out this step. Once the wheel is removed, you have access to the bleeder located on the brake caliper. Start by removing the stopping plug. If your caliper is in poor condition, take a wire brush and brush the bleeder clean before applying penetrating oil to make sure you don't break the trap if it gets rusty. There are several tools to perform a brake fluid bleed. A wrench, a plastic tube, and a jar may suffice. Hey, it's Alex from CarParts.com. If you enjoyed this video and want to support us, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, back to work. The rear bleeders are unscrewed using a 10mm wrench. Simply put the wrench on the bleeder, then connect the plastic tube to the bleeder and let the end of the tube soak in the reservoir. Then just ask another person to lightly press the brake pedal. At this time, open the bleeder to let the brake fluid drain. Then close it again before air rises in the system. The assistant must then release the brake pedal. Then press again. Then you need to reopen the bleeder and to close it again before the air rises in the system. Repeat this operation until there is no more air in the system. You can also use a vacuum purge tool. All you have to do is connect the tool, open the bleeder, and suck up the brake fluid. Once the system has been purged, when a clear, bubble-free liquid flows out, all you have to do is close the bleeder and disconnect the tool. If you want to know which tools and parts we use in this video, just check the description and you'll find everything you need. You can also use brake bleeder wrenches connected to a tube fitted with a non-return system, which prevents air from re-entering the circuit. Once the bleeder is open, simply pump the brake pedal gently to evacuate the air from the system and replace the old fluid with new. No matter what tool you use, it is important to regularly add brake fluid to the reservoir to prevent air from entering the master cylinder. It is even advisable to be assisted with this operation to prevent this error. Once the circuit has been bled, close the bleeder and remove the tool. Don't forget to clean the bleeder with brake cleaner to remove all traces of brake fluid. For the front calipers, perform the same operation, this time using an 11mm wrench. Once all 4 wheels have been purged, fill the reservoir with new fluid to the maximum level. Once the bleeding is done, check that your brakes are working properly. The brake pedal should feel hard when pumped without being spongy. Warning: if you have any concern about the effectiveness of your braking system, do not use the vehicle. On models equipped with ABS, it is possible for air to be trapped in the hydraulic control unit of the anti-lock braking system. If the brake pedal remains soft after several bleedings, or if the brake or anti-lock indicator remains illuminated, have the vehicle towed to the dealer service center or another approved workshop to have it bled. Operation complete.